Get some more of Dr. Christmas.
Welcome back to Chick Chatter.
You're listening to 101.1 The Fan.
And you can find us on YouTube, the Odyssey app, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere that you get your podcast. We're even on TikTok.
So, Doc, I have one question. What
Yes,
was your
ma'am.
dissertation on?
Good question.
The role of transformational leadership play on create. I'm trying to think of it. The role of transformational leadership on creativity in the workplace.
Like what?
I should have asked that question minutes ago.
I mean, like, what does that mean?
Do tell.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, not with I know you don't feel like saying the whole.
Like, I ain't going back through that.
Yeah, she is not gonna get
critiqued.
Right.
Defending her dissertation.
It's just basically that I just did a trial of how does management and bosses their leadership style. Transformational means, to transform somebody into from one thing to the next. And so what these bosses said, they claim to be transformational, but do you really promote creativity, or is it your way or the highway?
Oh, that was good. Because a lot of times is that your way or the highway.
Can you send me that? How many pages is it? Oh, it's
78.
Y'all stuff get published though, right? Yes.
Yeah, I haven't got it edited, but yes,
But you go and get it edited and get it published. That's good, because I always tell my employees, try to learn. I want you to feel empowered to learn more, to be better.
And like with transformational leadership, it's a lot of innovation. And if you're not real transformational, you're not going to accept the innovation from others.
That's true.
I love creativity. Just follow these policies and procedures over here and get some, as long as you follow that, because you got to have some non-negotiable
guidelines.
Right.
It do be all creative you want. I had that, and I didn't mean to get off topic. When my daughter was in 5th grade, they was doing some kind of math, right? She gave you the right answers, but you keep mocking her question wrong. I said, "Oh, I'm going to the schoolhouse. That's where I'm going." Because I came from school, elementary. Elementary school teacher, no lie, with math. Because everybody knows math is just math and science. You can't like it or you don't.
Yeah.
You would put 3 lines on the blackboard. If you know that 4 + 5 is 9, and that's where you supposed to go up there. You don't need to see nothing else. In the middle, she gonna have sticks. If you need to count, use your finger. The next block, go over there to the workstation and get whatever you need. Because all I need is the answer. I need you to be able to tell me that 4 + 5 is 9. However you get there without cheating. So now these new kids coming in, you're going to tell me she didn't follow the formula. This ain't algebra. She ain't in school. Formulas. Girl, I was looking at that thing like, what is this?
Like, what?
This math now is crazy.
Girl, I just need to know that the answer is 9. So
y'all making it complicated.
That's why
you can take several routes to get to the same place. The answer is correct.
They don't like school. They stressing them out too much. Know what it is? Stressing
I
out.
like that. So we're gonna have to have you back so that can be a whole discussion. Just letting you know.
You said she's not coming back?
Now that she don't got a book in her hand.
Oh.
She got her dissertation. Her dissertation, we're gonna help her get that published.
No, she
got edited. Get it edited.
Outvoted. You're coming back.
You coming back.
Because Tawana write your book.
So Tawana is gonna help you edit.
I edit
Christmas. You gonna because Tawana can write.
I'll edit it, but she gonna write that book. I don't care if it's.
But I'm saying her dissertation is a book. They usually can have that and publish it, and that's
her story.
It's a journal.
Journal, poetry, books, riddles.
You're gonna have more than one book.
Not riddles.
Riddle.
It can be a whole rap book. You better.
Exactly.
He said a rap book.
So don't sit on no story like that, girl. We joking. We are very interested. I'm so thankful that you came up here because I'm sure you enlightened. Not even somebody who was incarcerated. It could have just been somebody who had like a whole rough 40 years, and then light bulbs pop up. Like, I could be so much better than what my life was prior to. You get what I'm
amazing.
It ain't just about you being in jail, even though that's where yours came from. But I don't think you know how powerful your story is.
It is. It's
My
very.
platinum braids and certain, I mean, locks. What you call them? Locks or.
But
They're
also
my
with
limit.
that, Tawana,
Yeah.
a lot of times people just, when they hear going to jail, prison, whatever, they always think mainly of the males and not necessarily concentrating that, thinking about there are females that get locked up. What
Very
kind of care and attention is being taken, with them, and how are we preparing them to come out?
Anybody.
Anybody. But I'm saying,
Your
I
last
think
name
a lot of
is-
times people forget about the women.
Yeah, that's very true.
Well, guess what? I
Their
didn't.
voices aren't heard.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't, but it's a lot of, they just think about men.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? And a lot of people, and I can attest to that. And just like people ask me, well, will you go to men? I was like, I don't mind helping a man. I said, but my goal was to reach back behind me to the women that came behind me.
Right.
Because I'm a firm believer in reaching back.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to reach way back when you write that book.
I'm so sick of her.
Okay, so now we are do the
sorry,
chick thought. Chick thought. You're gonna use your chick thought, Kalita?
It's long, but I think your name is I think your last name is perfect because like you're a gift. Dr.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are a
You
gift.
better come, girl.
You're a gift.
And look, she was waiting.
What now? No, your
Yes.
name, bro, you are a gift, and I mean that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Thank
wonderful.
I mean
I love
that.
That was good. She our mediator. She mediates. That's good. I like that.
Okay, let me find. I'm sorry, I had it and then I let it go. Can y'all hear me okay? I
We
feel
hear
like I
you.
have my echo. Okay. So it says, I asked God to take away my habit. God said no. It's not for me to take away, but for you to give it up. I asked God to make my handicapped child whole. God said no. His spirit is whole. His body is only temporary. I asked God to grant me patience. God said no. Patience is a byproduct of tribulations. It isn't granted, it's learned. I asked God to give me happiness. God said no. I give you blessings. Happiness is up to you. I asked God to spare me pain. God said no. Suffering draws you apart from your worldly cares and brings you closer to me. I asked God to make my spirit grow. God said no. You must grow on your own, but I will prune you to make you fruitful. I asked God for all things that I might enjoy. I asked God for all things that I might enjoy life. God said no. I will give you life so that you may enjoy all things. I asked God to help me love others as much as he loves me. God said, you finally have the idea. The day is yours. Don't throw it away. May God bless you.
Wow.
Right.
Yes.
You believe in God?
Oh, and I'm sorry, I don't have the author of that. I don't know who wrote
it. That
yeah.
was good.
So I apologize for that. It wasn't listed. So I don't want people thinking that's mine. It ain't.
It was good though.
That was good. And we have to leave on that note, but you can catch us on YouTube, Odyssey app, of course, 101.1 The Fam, and Instagram.
Dr. Christmas, we thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
for joining
You're welcome.
us. Yes.
Until
Thank
next
you
week.
Yeah.
Until next week.
Until next week.
Have a good one.
Chick chatter.
Chick chatter.